Ever pondered on the signs that you might be in legal trouble? Well, you're not alone. Many of us go about our daily lives oblivious to the red flags that could indicate we're on the brink of a legal issue, especially in a country as diverse and complex as India. In this video, we're going to explore 10 signs that you might be in legal trouble. From unexpected calls and mails to sudden freezing of bank accounts, we've got it all covered. Stay tuned as we delve into these signs. First up, we have the sign of receiving repeated calls from unknown numbers. This could indicate that debt collectors or law enforcement are trying to reach you. So, if you're receiving a lot of these calls, it might be time to consult a lawyer. Sign number 2, unexpected mail from law firms or courts. Imagine your surprise as you open your mailbox to find letters from law firms or courts you've never heard of. This could be an indication that you're unknowingly in legal hot water. Don't ignore such mails. They might be a hint of a brewing legal storm. Sign number 3, frequent visits from law enforcement. If you're seeing more of the police than your friends, it's a clear red flag. They rarely come around for casual visits. It's likely you're on their radar for something serious. Remember, frequent police visits are rarely a good sign. Sign number 4, being named in a lawsuit. It's a glaring red flag that legal trouble is knocking at your door. Don't ignore this crucial sign. If your name appears in a lawsuit, it's high time to seek professional legal advice. If you're named in a lawsuit, don't delay in seeking legal help. Moving on to sign number 5, constant threats of legal action. If you're frequently receiving threats of legal action, it's a clear sign that you may be heading towards legal trouble. This can be a precursor to actual litigation. Take threats of legal action seriously. They can precede actual legal trouble. Sign number 6, sudden freezing of bank accounts. Imagine finding yourself unable to access your funds without warning. This can often point to pending legal issues, especially those tied to financial matters. If your accounts are suddenly frozen, get in touch with a lawyer immediately. Sign number 7, unexpected tax notices. If you find yourself receiving tax notices out of the blue, it could be a red flag. This might indicate legal issues related to tax evasion or fraud. Remember, unexpected tax notices should not be taken lightly. Sign number 8, being served with a subpoena. This is a definitive signal that you've become entangled in a legal matter. A subpoena is a formal request for your presence in court or for certain documents. If you receive a subpoena, consult a lawyer immediately. Sign number 9, being accused of a crime. This isn't just a sign, it's a glaring red flag. Whether the accusation holds truth or not, you're in the legal spotlight. This isn't a situation to handle alone. Being accused of a crime signals immediate need for legal representation. Lastly, sign number 10, being arrested. It's rather obvious, but if you're being taken into custody by law enforcement, you're certainly in legal hot water. Being arrested is a clear indication that you're in legal trouble and need professional legal help. In conclusion, these are the 10 signs that you might be in legal trouble. From repeated calls from unknown numbers, unexpected mail from law firms or courts, frequent visits from law enforcement, being named in a lawsuit, constant threats of legal action, sudden freezing of bank accounts, unexpected tax notices, being served with a subpoena, to being accused of a crime or being arrested. These signs serve as red flags. Remember, if you recognize any of these signs, it's time to consult a lawyer.